guys, welcome to the Sibyl's Tarot. This is Mia, and today we're going to discuss how to deal with infidelity and cheating in tarot. First and foremost, I would like to say that each one has their own method. You don't really have to agree with mine, it's totally fine. And also the most important thing in any reading is context and context. So we really have to bear in mind how the cards support each other or lessen each other, or the reading as a whole before jumping into any conclusions. As well, the appearance of any of these cards on their own does not mean automatically that there's some sort of cheating going on, but this is, you will find out when you have your reading as a whole in front of your eyes. The deck that I am using in this video is Victorian Romantic Tarot, 3rd edition by Baba Studio. And these are my cheating cards. They may look like a bunch, but now I'm going to proceed to explain which are them and why. So here we go. My first cheating card is the Magician. So why the Magician? When this card is illustrated or reversed or blocked or is showing some, sort of negative aspect, I usually associate it with manipulation, with treachery, something that is going on behind our back. And for this reason, I consider this card to be an indication that there is something shady or that we might be being manipulated in this relationship as well. And traditionally, this card can be considered a male lover. Even though gender is fluid and it's an instruction, and I'm going to be speaking about the traditional meaning, okay? It doesn't mean that it only can be a male lover, but like in the spoken tradition, it has been depicted as so. Now, next one is the High Priestess. Why the High Priestess? She has a secretive nature. The High Priestess can indicate something that is going on without us knowing. Also, knowledge that is not at our reach, our disposal, and as well, the High Priestess is again traditionally the Mistress card. This is traditionally, one more time, the woman that is paramount on our queerance. Sorry, I can't speak. In our queerance mind. Now, my next card is obviously the Lovers, and in a question such as is she or is he cheating on me, and please handle this kind of questions with care and with common sense and with a pinch of salt as well. But the Lovers is not necessarily a good sign. To the question and always going back to the question and the context, is he or is she cheating on me? With the Lovers as an answer would be a yes. Also, the Lovers is an indicator of a choice, and usually that there is more than one person or more than one option at hand. Also bear in mind that we need context, and the surrounding cards need to support the idea that there is something else going on. Now, this might come up as a surprise, but my next cheating card is Strength. Why Strength? As well, when it is ill-affected or blocked or reversed or however you want to call it, Strength can be a card that indicates that we are trying to bend others our will, and for this is an indicator of gaslighting to me. Now, this one is something that I learned from Christiana Godet, the author of Fortune Stella, and she was talking about it in a group. I believe it was like her professionals at her nerds or something on Facebook, and she made a very interesting point about temperance being about cheating, and I thought it could be an interesting addition, and I chose to incorporate it to my own repertoire. And what she and now I see in temperance that can indicate an affair is, being trying to balance two things, being playing at two sides, and for this, it can be a cheating indicator. Next one, and for obvious reasons, is devil, a card of having unhealthy ties or sexual ties or vices or an intense sexual attraction. So this one is one of the most obvious, probably. That there you go, devil. Now going with minor arcana, and once again, I have said it so many times, but it's important. Please context. Please be careful. A pinch of salt. Look at the cards are surrounding the reading, okay? So the Three of Wands. For me, the Three of Wands indicates, if not cheating per se or de facto, it indicates that this person's partner is keeping their options open. Okay, they are in this relationship, but they wouldn't mind to, look at what is around. Now, continuing with the wands, the Knight of Wands could indicate, again, if the surrounding cards support it, that there is some sexy like flirting going on. The Seven of Swords, for obvious reasons, okay, something going concealed behind our back, something that is not honest, something that is being taken away. So, Seven of Swords. And, well, this was not order, but also the Two of Swords. I would take this one as a cheating card when the suspicion is very, very, very strong that we are choosing not to see, or where there are very strong tangible indicators that are bringing our client to ask, but yet they choose, or they are wishing that it is not this way. So the Two of Swords summary would come up in this case. Now, another classic, the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups to me is the love triangle card. It can also, this is not cheating. If you choose to do a threesome and everyone agrees and everyone's having fun, then that's perfect. But to me, this is the three people card. Now, the Knight of Cups, contrary to the Knight of Wands, indicates that there is some emotional flirting going on. Perhaps nothing has happened physically, but the Knight of Swords would suggest to me that there is some emotional affair going on. And last but not least, the Two of Pentacles, which would have a very similar meaning to Temperance in this sort of context, and would also mean, trying to juggle, trying to balance more than one romantic interest. So, well, this has to be taken with a pinch of salt, as I said, and doing this kind of predictions can be tricky and sometimes can be, complicated, and also not everyone wants to know. So, well, I am a big fan of saying that not everything one says is meant to be disclosed in a reading. But anyway, the client asks, or you can just say it. Also, the appearance of any of this card in a question that is not related to infidelity or even to a relationship does not mean that the clearance partner is having an affair. Okay, so, well, just use your common sense and you'll be fine. And this is it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.